Hello, good people. This is Sherry with Sharika Originals Handcrafted Gifts, where we create jewelry for those who are deliberately different. We also create YouTube tutorials to bring out your creative genius. I have become obsessed with a particular Christmas decoration. At Family Dollar, they had these, what do you call them? Garlands, bead garlands, and they sold for $5. Well, you know, since Christmas is over, now the package of bead garlands is $2.50. And it seems like every time I go into Family Dollar, I pick up another package, and I just have so many of them. I have become obsessed with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and what I've been doing today is there are 3 colors of them. And let me show you the colors. Okay, they come in a package like this. You see, it's $5, bead garland. One of them has these 3 colors in it, 3 colors of beads, gold, silver, and white. And then the other package has just white and gold. It is the same thing, the bead garland. And this is how it looks, you know, out of the package. The gold and white, and then the gold, silver and white. And what I'm doing today is I have divided, you know, I think I got about 6 or 7 packages of these beads. And this is from the gold and white package. So it's this many gold, this many silver, and this many white. What I've done with the white ones is I have kind of painted them. This one I painted a pearly white. I love this pearly white. And then I put a little gold and white on these, and a little silver and white on these. And so now I'm gonna get busy and make something with these beads. I'm telling you, for somebody who wants to start their jewelry business, if they just get a few packs of these beads and some stringing material or some elastic, they can make a bunch of earrings and a bunch of bracelets and be on their way to starting their handcrafted jewelry business. You know, I'm all about that. I really want to see people who enjoy this kind of thing to make it work for them. Make it, you know, make some money. Or have gifts to give to people. It's going to save you some money, whether you save money on gifts for people or whether you make some money. So anyway, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with some of my beads. Okay, I have some 20 gauge wire. I have my flat nose pliers. Actually, I have 2 pair of flat nose pliers, a pair of round nose pliers, and these flat nose pliers are the kind that also are cutters too. So all I'm gonna do is, for my first pair, I'm going to cut about 3 inches of wire, maybe 4 inches of wire. So I'll use cut. Okay, and then I always use the first one to measure the second one, and then I'll cut it. So I'm going to straighten this out as much as I can, and I'm going to curl the bottom. Just make a little loop on the bottom. Now these beads have a large hole, so I really should be using my 12 gauge wire, but I'm gonna go with this for. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a big loop. I think I'm just gonna make like a raggedy loop. I probably need more wire than I started with, but so that's just a little. It's just a little raggedy kind of a loop. That's just large enough to hold my big whole bead on. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna slide a gold one, a silver one. These are very light. A a pearly one. And I think I'll stop right there. So this is going to be my first earring. So now I'm just going to bend my wire over, make a right angle, use my round nose pliers to make a loop. Let's bring my loop over like that, turn my pliers up, and take my loop all the way so it closes. Now I'm going to use my flat nose pliers to kind of straighten my loop up so it's standing perpendicular. I'm going to hold it. Now I'm just going to use all this wire to just wrap around here till I use up all my wire. And that's it. I mean, you know, this is not rocket science. So I'm going to bend this under and close it so that I can close it. And that's it. I'll make my other one. Same thing. I just take my wire and just kind of roll it and wrap it till I get something that's gonna just hold my big hole bead on. Gonna straighten it up. And then I start with my gold and my silver and my pearly. I love these pearls. I love how they turned out. My pearly white. And then I'm going to make my right angle again, all the way over there. Get my round nose pliers and start my loop, turn it over this way. I turn my pliers up, finish my loop around there. So I'm gonna straighten it up and I'm gonna wrap the rest of the wire around, and then I'll be done. Take this last little piece and bend it under so it doesn't stick out. And all I need to do now is I'm gonna make some ear hooks. Okay, now I'm gonna make a pair of ear hooks to go on these. So we're gonna have everything we need with just some wire and a pack of these beads. We're gonna have everything we need to make a pair of beautiful earrings. So we're gonna cut this to about 2.5. If I have too much wire, I'll just cut it. So I'm gonna say about 2.5 inches of wire, 2 pieces. Okay, there. Okay, so now I have my 2 pieces of wire, and I'm gonna use the back of first I'm gonna make a loop. And you guys, I know I make my loop differently. So I'm gonna make about a 1/2 inch, and I'm gonna fold my wire up this way. And then I'm going to use the handle of one of my cutters, and I'm gonna put it in the back of the wire. Well, let's see if can you see it? Okay, I'm gonna put it in the back of the wire, like about here. And now I'm gonna fold that over like that. So this is what I have, kind of like a backwards S. So now I'm going to take one of my earrings. I'm gonna put my earring through there. Now I'm going to wrap this. I'm closing it up like this. Maybe I'll get a little closer. I'm closing it up like this. Okay. Now normally, people would just cut this here, but I don't want to do that. I want this completely closed so it won't come off. So I'm going to hold my wire, and then I'm just going to wrap it around here. I'm going to wrap it once or twice. I like twice, but once will work. So I just wrap that there, and I'm going to cut that little piece. I'm going to cut this piece off. So I'm cutting this little piece of wire off. And now I'm just going to take my flat nose pliers and squeeze it. So now all I need to do is take my my emery board or whatever I have. Okay, so I'm just gonna use some emery board to take the sharp edges off of my wire, and then once I do that, I take my round nose pliers and I just turn the end up a little bit. That's to make the earring easier to put on. I'm gonna squeeze this a little bit. So there we have the one. So I'll do it one more time so you can see what I did. Okay, once I had my little backwards S, I put my earring on, and then I close it up as much as I can, like that. Now I'm gonna take my flat nose pliers and hold it so that I can wrap it around. So I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna close it up a little bit more. Okay, so now just wrap it around. Once it's good. And I cut it. And then I take my flat nose pliers and I squeeze that in so that it doesn't stick out. And now I take my emery board and I smooth the sharp edges off. And I take my round nose pliers and I kind of fold the end up a little bit like that. And there we have it. Are these not cute? Oh my goodness, I love these. I'm gonna cut another piece of wire and make a quick little pendant to go with these awesome earrings. I'm just taking a length of wire, gonna put these beads here, and then make a little circle pendant. I'm gonna close it off just like I do when I'm making a loop for an earring. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, share it. I appreciate the shares, I appreciate the subscribers, I appreciate all the comments. And I'm reminding you about our Tuesday Subscriber Live. Come and join us. We have a great time and we are helping each other with our businesses because we want to see each business grow. So I'm going to finish up this pendant. And we will be done. Isn't this classy? This is so amazing that it came from that it came from where it came from. All right, good people, this is Sherry saying, as always, be blessed.